Just a day after the ODM National Executive Committee expelled 5 legislators from the party for their engagements with Kenya Kwanza contrary to Political Parties Act, the legislators are maintaining their innocence.
Of course, as a party,
the ODM National Executive Committee sent packing GEM Member of Parliament Elisha Odhiambo, Karoli Omandi of Suba, Gideon Ochanda of Bondo, Kisumu Senator Tom Ojenda, as well as Langata Member of Parliament Felix Odiwuor, alias Jalango, over their involvement with the Kenya Kwanza government.
We can't rule out the option of resigning. I think we can't rule that out. But the main thing is, what is the issue at hand? We've not done any mistake. And there are many members, there are many party officials, there are members of parliament who have actually done exactly what we did and are not facing that kind of disciplinary measures from the party. So this is selective and it's not right.
According to Bondo Member of Parliament Gideon Ochanda, ODM is yet to relay their decision to them and have been left to depend on the media for communication.
Since February this year, the party stopped communicating to us. We are no longer whipped as members of the party, even in parliament. So the position sometimes we arrive at them based on individual kind of a position. Yeah? We are delisted from the party mailing arrangements.
The 5 kicked-out rebels were today held up in consultative meetings with their councils to deliberate on their next move and how they will counter ODM's National Executive Committee's decision. Kisumu Senator Tom Ojenda has since written to the party's top organ, demanding that they make available minutes arrived from the decision to expel him, all from the National Executive Committee, the Disciplinary Tribunal and the National Elections Board. Langata Member of Parliament, through his lawyer Tom Ojenda, also put forward a similar request.
Hata wakati tulikuwa tunapigana kupata ticket ya chama, bado tulipigana tu, si ndio? Kwa sababu wengi bado wako wanaamini Jalas atapata ticket, si ndio? Na bado nikawavuruta chini kwa vumbi, si ndio? Sasa hii pia muniachie tu. Tuko hapa mpaka miaka 10.
Those fined 1 million shillings are insisting that despite the fact that the party failed to kick them out, they will continue working with President Ruto.
Even when we met, we brought them to the public to know exactly what our agenda was. So there was a communication both from the State House official channels, and we also did communicate what we discussed. In fact, as a matter of fact, some of the things that the President pledged when he visited me in my constituency have begun to happen.
But will they pay the 1 million shillings fine as demanded by ODM in 60 days?
I'll go back to my constituents. Waanze merry-go-round huko, waanze kuchanga-changa hiyo pesa. Yeah, watu wa huko waanze kuchanga-changa kwa sababu ile kazi inafanya ni yao, si yangu.
According to lawyer Duncan Okach, Office of the Registrar of Political Parties holds the final say over the expulsion of the said legislators pending an appeal at the political parties' dispute resolution.
The party itself does not remove you from their list. It is the list that is that is at the Registrar of Political Parties, and it is only the Registrar of Political Parties who will make that decision. So within 5 days, it says, that is section 14, is very clear, says that that registrar will make that decision. However, the registrar must also be convinced based on the process that was used to arrive at this particular decision. If the registrar is not convinced, the registrar cannot move. And at that particular point, the registrar can actually go back and ask that a proper process be conducted.
Since time, no legislator has lost his seat after party expulsions, but lawyer Duncan Okach insists that the problem has nothing to do with the law, but those tasked with implementing the laws.
At times, the office of the Registrar of Political Parties has been found not to be neutral. Sometimes there are accusations of, that they've been government interference in their decisions, left, right, center. But as we say, that remains. So it is for this particular office to stand very firm, because it is the custodian of these disciplinary measures. And many a times these processes have not borne fruit because of this particular office.
Martin Opio, K24 TV, Nairobi.